that stuff being me starting to record. See, it's going to be on the recording. It's like me in the middle of a sentence, and people are going to be like, what? I should go on Twitch to get the full picture aside from the actual recording part, which isn't usually too edited anyway, unless I have like a middle intermission that I gotta trim out. That's the way it be going. And the way it be going is the way to a smack to bottom of getting into the world. There's always the world down there, but that is fine. Do I even need to worry about showing the settings I have enabled? I mean, yeah, I guess I could. And I could also enable that where you hear a little bit of background noise. I'll just do a little bit of that there. But I'm going to go ahead and mute it back. And just making sure I have all the things closed that need to be closed. In fact, right here, okay, that's already good. I like to put my phone on cell data mode. The hair's a bit floopy flumpty. Hopefully before my July travels I'll get a nice little trim-in time, because I got a trim-in time in February before my Florida trip. Oh yeah, colors, yeah, recent mod updates. You can do random brute colors and flashlight, so just like glow stick and generic lights on the ship. But then as for other settings, there's rather interesting stuff. Nothing too crazy here. I mean, fire shroud, that seems kind of weird how it works. Like you hardly even know there's like a fire shroud thing going on, and then it can still kill you. I mean, you could probably tone it down so it's not so crazy. All monsters of Fiend Aura, I think that was already a setting for a few in-dev updates. Alright. Smoke shroud, that's also a thing, but kind of the main thing, I'm not really sure exactly where it is, but yeah, foggy ship right there. It's kind of a weird thing. I might investigate a little bit. Yeah, dangerous smoke. Probably want to keep that there disabled. But then particle fog instead is simply not rendering past the fog. You know, I'm gonna try that because with the normal foggy ship mode, it's just like darkness off in the distance, and believe me, it kind of switches up my mindset when playing this game. Like, you know, I'm not really too scared by this game, but I get a nice little thrill, and especially if there's just like pitch blackness about, let's say, 10 in-game feet in front of you, and then a monster starts chasing you, it can be a little crazy. Alright, always smoking. I think I'll just keep that thing on, and if I don't like the particle-looking fog, I might just revert back to as it was. And of course, any viewers around, for one, if you're watching on YouTube, you might want to speed it up, watch things faster, save some time in your life. Or, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, use the RGB command that you see down there. Exclamation RGB or colors. Colors. In the correct spelling or the British spelling. There's some options that enable the same thing. My eyes feel strange. And also I got my teeth cleaned today. Not really the shiniest pearls ever. The type of pearls that make you go, ugh. Please do not do that. Can you tell I've been watching Stranger Things? Like, for every season there is, I've watched, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, the reverse number of times for how many seasons there are. But I'm not going to do a rewatch for Season 4 Part 2, which is going to be in July. But I might end up doing one for Season 5, depending on if it takes another couple years to come out. Alright, here we go. What the heck is that? Oh, yeah, I guess that's the way the particle fog works. You know what? I might actually like that better. It looks a little strange, but a bit more atmospheric than the whole, you know, not rendering stuff. In fact, you can, like, partially see out that way. So that may be the way to do it. Get our usual setup, but we don't know for sure if we're in deck 4 or 3 because we're in mod mode. This would be deck 3 for sure in non-modded, because you can only do 3, 5, 6 in non-modded, because there isn't really a deck 4 on the crew side. Whoa. Still don't even know if that's like a proper term to use. Whoa. It's going to be throwing me off a lot. I'm going to be seeing like a lot of brightness. Like, oh, maybe it's a brute or something. Deck 3. Alright, I'm just going to kind of methodically go around with all my randomized stuff. Look, I gotta check here again, as if I don't know that's where I spawned. Of course, we always got overpowered steam. That's just my way of doing it. And then here on deck 3, was indeed my spawn. I can write spawn. Done. No more rooms. Haven't even played this game ever since last week, so gotta get back into the vibe for it. See, I'm gonna keep like getting thrown off thinking there's like monsters down there. And like it kind of meshes with the weird thing where it looks like the water's climbing up the ship. Not really by design, but just by proxy. Always gonna be noisy too. I've seen a lot of moments where monsters coming from there. And yeah, kind of change things up a little bit to where, I guess, things are extended a little bit in the lower decks instead of just going a straight hallway. We got kind of a little offshoot here, or maybe not, because, yeah, I think I might have disabled that part, like where there would be 2 entryways down to deck 0. Also mod exclusive, but if you've been familiar with all the mods, or even my streams, you'd know that anyway. Alright, on the way, I'm just kind of taking things slowly, as if my memory's just fading away, like all this fog. Wah, 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 wah. Always a fading memory. Alright, so we got deck 4 crew, broken room battery. Got to roll all the R's I can find, but I didn't roll the R in saying roll the other time. Alright, like the little bit of darkness made me think it was Fiend Flashery. See, I even got a double check over here. But at least I got a glow stick. In recent play sessions, I haven't even really been dropping my glow sticks. Hello. You saw me? What? Okay. I'm gonna head down. And I gotta be careful with the speed too. Hopefully the Fiend's not down here. Alright, yeah. Just creating some distance, man. Starting with a little chasey time to keep you on your toes. Welcome back to Monstrum and all that stuff. Watch out for that in case the Hunter wants to pop out. That's just the way she roll. Dishonor! This is how I roll. Quoting topical man. It could be a little bit distracting, all that fog, but I think it is a bit more atmospheric than the whole, you know, darkness. It just feels offsetting. Not even upsetting, but offsetting. If that can make sense. Not even chasing me. Man. To reiterate how distracting that could be. Hopefully, yeah. Obviously, a flashing light warning. And it's kind of already the thing with the Fiend monster, but yeah. With all this mod stuff coming on too, let's go ahead and create some distance. And I think the Fiend might be around here. Alright, there we go. Big 3 sprays at once. The Fiend's probably way up, down at the corridor. And also kind of a thing you can partially see in front of you. Like normally would just be... not rendering noisily. Man, this is gonna be weird. Fog in the cargo containers like this. Or, you know, maybe a Hunter popping out right here. Yeah. It didn't pop out so soon, so I wasn't too concerned at the time, but you never know how stuff can go, my bro. Alright, yeah. You can always tell I'm a little bit reluctant to methodically go through the cargo hold. Because usually I almost find just about everything I need anyway. Then most of the time it's stuff I wouldn't really need too much of. Like maybe extra gas containers for the helicopter. Guess he's over here. Off we run. Even furthermore. Where's the Fiend? It's flashing over there. Or maybe it was just... I don't know. Well, we're at deck 0, so... I don't even know if I... What? I'm getting so thrown off. Oh, I think I was like in, like the by proxy deck 1 and 2 engine, as I call them. Man, that's really throwing me off, like the fog and everything. And here we are in the souped up engine room that has floors 5 and 6, or junction rooms, which isn't the normal thing. I think I could make it even crazier with aggressive workshop spawning, like maybe even right here I would put a workshop. Obviously, probably not always with a phone box, but you know. Let me do an audio check. Yeah. Noisy stuff. Especially with all the monsters settling down. Even if it's only been that brute so far. I didn't really notice any errors spawning things in, so... Should be the monster setup. I mean, yeah, I've had Fiend flashing, unless that's just a byproduct of stuff. That's probably not even gonna attract anything. I got some tape, some tape right here. Some tapas. And I'm pretty sure, the burrito shop across from my house is offering tapas. They haven't even fully opened yet because you gotta get the final inspection going on. They served outside for a couple days, but they probably got ixnayed on that. Alright, so it's down below to the level 2, so to speak, part where the actual steam room is. And obviously I need another ting. Another fuse to actually activate this area so I can do some phone junk. Gotta be very careful though. Watch wherever the brute and everybody could be coming from. The brute and I. Oh yeah, I'm certain. Okay. It's like hearing multiple brute stompages, probably one of them being Sparky, you know? Because it has the same model, being a beta monster edited in through modding, but they're probably going to give it like an official model to work with. Just depends on how Precipitator, Devil Maiden, all those people do, the modders. I think mainly Precipitator. I'm not getting them confused. Anyway, climb up to deck 7. And if you can't remember where on the ship it is, I don't know if I made this joke in the previous stream, it's underneath the bridge, right here. Yeah. Man, it's foggy. I mean, obviously I could turn down the intensity on it. Probably have to be on the actual main menu of the game, though. I was about to say, he's not up here already. Here's what to do. I just like to place the thing down there. See? That's a bit better than just seeing darkness and trying to fly blindly. You think I dropped it into the sea, but it's still on the actual deck. Still got the general ship layout. Nice little backpack upgrade. Oh yeah, still got tape over here too. Screep! And it got used up. Gotta find more if I want to use the secondary raft. Exclusive to modding. Yeah. If this run doesn't last very long, I might tone down the fog by half. I mean, especially as it is, it's pretty atmospheric. Like, even on the Switch version of the game, it seems like the blue light peering through, but it's just like all that going on. Man, it's like the game isn't even really chugging that much either. And I don't necessarily have the best computer either. I mean, still on a GTX 1080, right? No, not on, you know, I've had 1080 for a while. Like, can you remember my own graphics card, man? Obviously, people are a little bit down bad when it comes to GPU upgrades lately. I thought the Hunter was coming up there. Alright, let's go reorient ourselves. Now, usually open these doors, usually more so past the helicopter, which is right here. Yeah, gonna drop that there, very methodically, keep my fire extinguisher around. This is a fire flagger. It flags fire. I don't know. Oh, there's a hunter. Didn't want to take a chance trying to go downstairs from there, even if she's chasing me now. It's probably a gender fluid individual. Or I could still call it huntress. Get some birds of prey junk going on. Alright. Deck 1 again. Nothing beyond there. Don't really want to risk it chasing me down here though, because the speed upgrades and all that. Yeah, I'm just gonna run it through this way while all the Owen Wilson music goes on. Schmoof. At least the Steam isn't really being too staggered out. It's like all together. And somebody's around here. Don't know if it's a brute. I don't even know if it's two brute situation or obviously at least one Sparky because of how the game's set up. And I've been hearing, oh, that's a brute there, an actual brute. I've been hearing tell that they're trying to work on some sort of 6th monster to the game. I don't know the full details, but it's kind of been a double eye emoji situation on that. It's like, yeah, there's obviously something going on, wink wink. But we're not gonna give too many details. Just be careful how I'm traversing here, especially with a big chasey boy around. Checking, jumping, sprinting, sprinting. Rock bottom. There's, I guess, Get out of line of sight. Get out of my sight. Yeah, I would have opened the other door, but I wanted to break line of sight, obviously, because that's how the fiend works. Alright. So, how about that? How should I handle everything? Well, we're on deck 4 here, so, okay. I think I'll hop up to deck 7, just to clear up my inventory, even if I have a good deal of space from the backpack upgrade. Camera line of sight, ha 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 ha. Drop you down there, for when I need to circle back and grab you back. No little utility closet here. I'm sure don't really have anything enabled that would make it not spawn in. Sometimes it just doesn't spawn in because of how stuff works. Oh, I thought I heard the hunter crawling up the side again. It's like, man, I don't even have aggressive hunter enabled. Or even seer monster. Yeah, those settings are obviously there to make hunter a bit more challenging, because, I mean, just by nature, it's not really the hardest monster in the game, even though it can certainly catch you off guard with the egg sac spawning, or spawning right on top of you and killing you, even though it's supposed to, like, do a roar and all that. Yeah, maybe that'll coax out the hunter. Just try not to crawl on broken glass when you're getting your gas canister back. Your jerry can. I'm just like double checking everything, just to be absolutely sure, because I haven't really been marking stuff ever since a little bit of deck 3 and 4. Alright, so yeah, that's kind of a thing. You can kind of see the skeleton of the ship, even though you see the skeleton of the ship enough anyway. Alright, regular raft deck is done. Of course, until I bring the pump around, but I probably just pump it up and toss it down to where it's a bit more in range. Doors have been broken here. Oh, I thought it was going a little bit flashy. Man, someone's been through here. Or was it me that opened this one? Yeah, I think so. Making the very topical Nirvana joke. Alright. Hello, Chain Spool. You're going right over to the raft. Just doing my regular habit thing too. Like, gotta clear my hiding spot, man. Because I might need it here in a moment, who knows. So it's hard to tell, yeah. As I said, if this run goes awry, I might tone down the fog around half or so. Just to keep the aesthetic and ambience there, but not too much. Like, yeah, just hotbox the bridge here in the 1970s. I guess it would make sense. Watch some clutch control, man. And get some magical juicing going on. I don't know. Can you tell that I'm not a partaker? Nothing here? Okay. Gonna give it a nice little once over. I'm not really gonna mark it too much otherwise. Just gonna mark it as deck 8 done. All caps with a period. To show how done it is. Alright. Gonna carefully watch around, because obviously monsters might be homing in on me a little bit. Just listening for any sus noises. Is that fiend flashing? Yay, he's in there! Just gonna toss that there. Maybe make a little noise. I grabbed the walkie-talkie. Exclusive to the mod, because it was only in the former version of the game. Man, that's kind of weird. This little aura effect. Just how it looked in the fog. Obviously, stuff isn't really fully spawning in. There could very well be something in front of me, but it's a bit more manageable as we are now. Ooh, I thought it was kind of dark around here. Like, is there another fiend? I still don't even know the situation of what the doubled up monster is. Because by design, for how my setup is, I always gotta reiterate, the 4, so to speak, monsters, plus the Sparky included, being mod exclusive. Then a random monster, which is the normal setup for the game, for a total of 5. So 1 monster will be doubled up, because math. Gotta stretch the back a little bit. Yeah, I don't even really need to re-explore around here. Yeah, I'm sure there's a whole lot of stuff in deck 0. Man, doing that in the weirder fog setup was a little harrowing, to say. Man, broken room battery, that market is done. Because that's all there is otherwise. Deck 3 crew has no other rooms, so I can bypass it. Now to just methodically clear things down. I usually try to get the whole lower area done if I spawn around there before monster insanity. But we started getting chased by a brute, kind of in a weird way too. Alright, I guess it's time to take cover for a moment, especially with the helicopter keys in tow. Man, I need to like pull my keyboard back a little bit. Not just my piano keyboard. And with the hunter chilling around, I'm gonna very carefully, I'm gonna pause the game, go over here. It's gonna, you know, enable the piano a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna be very careful. Hit exit instead of clicking, because that would make me open the door. And I guess this, the shiny thing. That is a cool effect. I was kind of wondering like how that was. Like the color setup for the brute is kind of on green, but maybe with the randomization it's adding the red, or maybe it's an effect of the fog. Because usually it should be one solid color. Strategy. Uh-oh. I thought there was another guy over here. But nope, just the fog. Yeah, I was worried about dying to storm steam there. Ain't nobody chasing me. Just double checking. Just trying to... What the heck? What kind of setup is this? Wait. I have never seen a setup like that before. I think it might be because of the whole weird lower deck extension thing, but yeah. It's really throwing me off like that. The brute might be right next to me, but that's fine. I can just squeeze on down. Man, that's weird. I don't even know if I want to mark deck 2 crew as done yet. I want to give it a double check based on the weird stuff. Because you can never be truly sure. Alright, a lot of times around here have been full of monster chases, so I'm just kind of giving a nice glance around here. I'm liking the overall green theme we got going on. The green dream team, of which you can meme. Alright, I can mark deck 1 as done. Deck 1 crew. Done. No rooms. I know there's a little bit of buzzing going on because, you know, hopefully it's not too loud for y'all. With my quite beautiful playing, like... No idea what that was. It was like a kind of Walking Dead, but with like lower... But instead it went... Something like that. I don't know. Man, is it getting hard in here? Right, yeah. As I said, I was gonna turn that off. I'm sure a Steam Deck would probably... Or Stream Deck, yeah, that's always confusing. Elgato Stream Deck could help you with that. Like, yep, just disable mic 2, clunk. Don't have to tab and click around. But yeah, part of my methodology, I put a glow stick over there normally, then one right here. Just for more glow sticky fun in the actual escape areas. Anyway, this flashlight is pretty much dead. It's got like a little bit of juice to it. Let's get it back to the on setting. Got Monster Compass going on, so I would assume Brute or Sparky over there. Based on activity, might be the Brute homing in a little bit. Oh, that is a Sparky actually. See the white color associated with it. The white. Could be an emote to add, like the Quackers thing. Which, kind of see the joke going on right there, but, we're on Twitch, so, gotta be careful with all that. Just get a white speaking. And that's also a thing with the fog. Unless you change the, mod setting for it. The monsters can still see you, like normal. So, yeah. That's definitely a layer of challenge to be added. But hey, I like those layers of challenge. Triclydes are like onions, or something. Alright. It's actually just a Sparky around there. I think that's its light peering through the brighter bits. So, gotta be very careful. I was like, fiend and all that. And number 3. Kind of a weird timing, but I've dealt with worse. And somebody must be in there too. They broke it down. Are they chasing? Might be a Sparky. Yeah, it's probably chilling there. Getting the slow little timer going on. And I think they're kind of working on, getting some official Sparky music going on. So you know when it's chasing you. I bet the music probably wouldn't even kick in until it actually initiates chase mode, you know. Always gotta check around the egg stats, there tend to be items. That guy's kinda gaining on me. I mean, it might have spotted me if it is a Sparky. And kinda had a feeling. A little bit of a belated pop out there. Don't climb so quickly, friend. Get some invincibility frames. Man, of course, I just gotta keep climbing here. Just gotta get a straight path out. I could go either way. I'll go this way and get some gas along the way. That's all I've been finding around here. Alright, where are we? Might be on the more connected part of deck 1 and 2. Or maybe deck 4. Gotta gain my composure. Man, am I gonna need a drink? My mouth is like, hey yo, hydrate, brother. So yeah, deck 4 engine. Wait a little past for the steam. Why am I getting fiend vibes? I think it's just the fog effect. I was just kind of watching for the light being all breaky, achy breaky, and all that. Deck 4 engine. In fact, I'm gonna get a little copy pasta going on because that's what I like to do. I consumed a little bit of pasta today. A big dinner box from Pizza Hut, that's what it's called. Not the whole thing, only like a tiny bit of meaty marinara. Was really my favorite part. It was obviously the pizza and the breadsticks. Pizza Hut style is pretty unique compared to other places. I mean, yeah, other places can be like that, but a lot of people, when you think of breadsticks, it's like just the, the simple cylindrical round boys. I think I'll also toss the keys down there, but not an extinguisher, because whenever I toss it from up high, they tend to just break or disappear. Might be by design. Alright, anyway, let's explore the actual deck 7. Watch the camera. The camera? Oh, come on, I was trying to do a bit. Just let me do a bit, game. A bit of fun. Is that brute breathing I hear? Alright, we have 2 walkie-talkies now. I could toss one down and try to have some fun with it. Not that they really work the greatest. Hence why they were taken out of the actual game. And it's a brute. I bet even being behind the locker door like that probably would have still been in a dangerous line of sight. But of course I could just give him a spray. In fact, speaking of sprays, I gotta track my sprays. Current extinguisher, 1 spray used. Pretty sure it's only 1 so far. Yeah, I haven't really had any close encounters aside from when I juked the brute and hunter at the same time. Man, I do like that color combination, red and green. Takes me back to the days of, let's see, I think I used it like that, obviously in Mario and Luigi games. I'm not going to risk an escape from here because of hitbox junk. Is he going to search my locker? That's not even a hiding spot. Why was he looking in there? I can't crouch down there. Not that I would try anyway. Because I don't like the more blind spot looking spots like that. That's why I hate hiding in those like broken bunk bedrooms. You just have to like crawl under a bed and you don't really know where you're looking. Audio check. Cool. I was saying words. And if I was saying words, that means stuff is not too broken. Alright. Let's play in the game a little bit. Let's do this. Call everybody over here. And book it. Friendo. I'm sure everybody's making their way up there. Oh yeah, a few things to grab here, isn't it? 2 gases. No, I picked 1 up before and dropped it off by the Hecamalopter. That's T2 speak for helicopter. Helicopter, if I don't stumble my way through the words. Alright. Gassy. Extinguishy. Key. A very flickery time. Reminds me of the Switch version, as I said. But they kind of just did that to preserve resources in a creative way. But it's interesting enough. Check a little something over here, too. Gotta clean it up. Keep it clean. Cool. Alright. Now, back to the creepy lower decks. In fact, not that it's the most reliable thing, I could try the walkie-talkie. Even though I called via the camera alarm, getting them all corralled over there, so maybe I should just go down to deck 0. Or I can do my double check at deck 2, just so I can be absolutely sure. Yeah, I double checked deck 3 well enough. Pretty certain. Yeah, I already know I've been to this room, so. But you never know, there could be like a little cuppy hiding over there. And if it can be a cuppy, it could be something else, like, I don't know, more helicopter keys in the same room type. Nah. Again, random item spawns. Even more random with the diverse setting. It could be super crazy with spawned items anywhere. It could, like, get chain spool right there. I already have 1 chain spool, but I want to get another because I want to prepare both rafts. What? Prepare both rafts. I don't know. It's a weird little tongue twister to speak about. I taw some dry powder. Chowder! Get some dry powder! Alright, yeah. I can pretty much mark this general area as done. D-O-N-E. Brooks and done. Uh-oh. Somebody's getting closer than expected. So... play that a little riskily there. Alright. I think I'm just gonna go all the way. Try for the residential side. Scusi. But there could very well be individuals around here, so you never know. I hear fiend humming. I'll be right above me, so... or it's right here. That was a joke. It's not here. Thankfully. I think that's where the hunter popped out of before. But not now. Or it could just be similar. Gotta check your weird angles too. You never know if there could be like bolt cutters hiding behind it. Oh yeah, it's definitely the same spot because I had to make all these jumps. Like I'm trying to do some escaping escapades and then I like turn back that way. But it's like right over here where I could like do the deck 1 and 2 engine part, which I very well could do. But what I think is that your mom stinks, haha, get toasted. But you know the rule, don't toast yourself so much that I'm gonna use an emote. Wait. It's Tricklide toast. I don't even remember my stuff. There you go. Yeah. It's like we're playing Stop and Go Station here. Maybe I should just like revert to a green shirt, even though it'd be kind of fun to deal with in green screen mode. Not that I haven't done a handful of streams like that. Even a Christmas one with a scratchy sweater on. That's pretty fun. Actually, I think I disabled green screen for that. I just had green on green behind me in the green screen. Alright, I think I'll go down just to check for the non-engine rooms here on deck 3 engine. All the way over here. That's the way into the car. Okay, I'm being chased. Oh, would you look at that? A very momentous occasion is happening with that follow right there. ECAT40. I know that name. So much knowing that I'm going to play you a scale, not really a scale, but a bunch of E octaves that sound very cool. ECAT40. You, my 100th follower on Twitch. Barring any, bot purges of follows, but yeah. Thank you for the follow, and welcome to the thing that is going on. Here, get away from the camera. And I'm not going to follow that advice. I'm staying right on camera. Probably better in frame, too. Alright, Bean might be a little closer for comfort, but... just going to call it up this way. Again. Probably spawning a hunter around me, so I should probably be careful of that. I'll wait just a little bit. Make sure nothing's like immediately down there. That could be a problem. I hear a Snippy Stomper. And I don't even know if something's over there. A lot of times it seems to be the Fiend. How's it going? Sorry you're late, by the way. No worries of the lateness. There's no lateness around here. Only late night, 9:04 p.m. streaming. Haha. T2 after dark. Probably not even fully dark outside. But yeah, it's going quite well. A little bit of a slow... The Bruce right there. I probably shouldn't be escaping this way, though. Yeah, a little bit of a slow progression to get started. Just kind of dealing with this interesting fog setting. It's probably going to be a lot of particle effects with it, but yeah. Fun mods to play. And the Fiend's right around me. Okay, yeah. I think what I'll do is, as planned, go to deck 4, then deck 0 via that way. Yeah, and then like with the non-particle fog like this, you can kind of see into the cargo crates. I mean, kind of like that, but maybe get a good look on where the gas cart, gas canisters, cans right there. Find where that is. Even though I like to use the bolt cutters to unclip everything anyway, just to satisfy the stuff. What am I even saying? No idea. But what is in mind is to toss a walkie in there, Then there is a quite fitting hiding spot over here. Not that... Oh, I'm out of range. Okay, there we go. I'm just barely in range. Can't really hear the other walkie schmooping around just because of all the audio stuff going on. But there's already something around here. And we're on like the highest most deck. See if they actually break into a room. Alright. I don't know if something's actually rounding the bend though. That's gonna be fun to deal with getting out of here. Wait for dudes to disappear. I might even have to try to make a way around to other side. Man, I hear the fiend, but it might just be up there on the main deck getting down here. Who the heck knows? See? Francais. It's like the slight audio feedback with the piano being turned on will do stuff. He just wants to give you a hug. Why are you hiding? I mean, I'm not really hiding. I'm kind of out in the open here, even though this actually does count as hiding. Like even with the cupboard open, which apparently isn't here. Pardon? Wait. This might have been broken before. Explanation. When there's cupboards around, you can still hide with it open. That's just like a layer of protection, but maybe these got broken or something, and maybe that's why they're in chase mode, or maybe it's like a glitched chase mode. AKA, if I move forward, I might be screwed. I mean, I'm gonna have to move forward. But they're just gonna keep running towards me. So, currently, well, almost 37 minutes on recording, so obviously, if I'm about to die, there will be more to play, and I might tone down the fog just to get it more reasonable. Alright, yeah, let's turn off mic aux 2 so it's not so buzzy. Hugs are incoming by the twins. See, look at I like the color situation there. I mean, they're obviously not too locked in on me, but it's like that one is the one that wants to get me. But, I don't know. Should I just do it? I can't even get out. Here, let's try this. See if they'll get attracted to the walkie. See if that works. Not that it's too reliable. Yeah, I know. Breathe in my ear. Stimpity stomp. I got this. Now it's reinitiating chase mode. Man. Okay, now there we go. Yay, huggy time! Conjoined twin huggy time, apparently. And the fiend was coming close too, based on the little humbada I was hearing. The low rumbling to be heard. Yay. Now we gotta start from scratch. Well, that's fine. Let's give it a fresh start. Okay. Main thing I was gonna do. It's on game mode settings, right? Foggy ship. Fog distance. Okay, I'll turn it down. Should I do 4 or 5? I think I'll do 5. So it's not quite half, just a little bit more, but I'll keep that though. Just so they have perfect vision in fog. Because that obviously works well with you. Scavenger mode, nah. Only change one tiny factor of the fog. Or it could like bump up their speed. And I'm sure it's going to give me a new role for their colors. So it might be a yellow and blue situation. Zaba Ukraini. Or something. Audio check. Good. And while the game loads, it'd be drink time. Water drink time. As in water hydration drink time. Not to say there haven't been different imbibements that have happened in Monstrum streams and various other games. Particularly Monstrum, though. Straighten out the keyboard. Get ready to pop in. I think what contributes the most to this loading time is like all the randomized colors. Not so much everything else. I mean, like, yeah, there's a little bit of the irregular deck situations, but I think it's mainly the randomized colors, like right there, got a little green, a little bit of purple. Poiple is a Pokemon, and it's quite Poiple. What color is my flashlight? Whoa, it's like kind of regular. I mean, it's usually a bit more yellow, but that range. starting up here. And then it's time for the fun thing. So right there, it's a deck 6 spawn, but I don't know if I'm actually gonna succeed in this glitch. So let's just see. Sync it up and jump, and probably gonna get crunched right here any moment. Crunch. Just break your neck in the wall, that's how you do it. Oh well. At least I don't really have to change up settings or anything again. Unless it gives me an error. It tends to be commonplace. Clear up my notes with every new run, obviously. Maybe we'll spawn on deck 3 or 4. No sync glitch to get started with. Yeah. Engine room. What was once deck or level 5. I have to make an X again because no guarantees for how it'll go. And kabloop, kablam. Wait, yeah, deck 8 as well. Yeah. Just a bit of pain is fun. Otherworldly travels. Just no clipping through your life. That's how you handle it. Very clean. Very scritchy. Just got like a bag of lens cleaners I took to my dog sitting trip, which went quite well. Stream audience to fill you in upon. It was actually a day longer than I had expected. I was thinking it was going to be Wednesday to Sunday, but it's actually Wednesday to Monday when I went home. But it was fun. Alright, yeah. Is it deck 3 or 4? Gonna have to see. Got a power locked room. But I can't really see inside. Okay, yeah, it's a chain spool. It kind of settles down. Alright, spawn. Fuse. Spool. In the shlool. Over here. I think it's deck 3. Yep, it's deck 3. So I don't have to slippity slop things around. Wow! I watch like a lot of YouTubers play through this game because You think I'm obsessed with this game now? Approaching 1,000 hours? I used to be super obsessed. Just like watching other YouTubers. There's like one person that, like every time he passed by the scene, he's like, there goes the piss valve again. Alright, so that's all there was for deck 3. So mark that as done. Up we climb. I was about to say, the Fiend's not around already. Probably not even fully spawned in yet. I mean, I could spawn them in if I use a noise-making item. I'm not that particularly. You know, just dropping a cup. As normal gamers do. Dropping their cups. Alright. Deck 4. See how different it is. No corridors? Okay. And the Fiend's around here. Or is it coming from down below? Listening for the humming. I bet there's somebody below me too. Don't know for sure. I mean, we got our flashlight as our gauging thing for that. Yeah, it's on this floor, pretty much. Early deck 0, let's do it. Didn't really touch it that much. Below me? Or maybe... Is he up the stairs? Gotta be careful, because obviously a brute could be coming around the corner as well. Gotta gauge it. Engage the enemy. Oh, kind of get stuck right here sometimes. Gotta be careful. Could really suck if monster were around to be bad. Because obviously it's like a little bit of old-timey setup. Like it now looks like that, but it used to be all rusted looking like over there. Monstrum trivia. Yeah. Make all your noise. See how I care. Were there even any rooms? Might have to give that a double look-see. A little bit of an... I'm playing a little riskily here, but I'm not hearing chase music, so... Not that concerned. Oh yeah, there was a room. But it has been checked. So I don't have to mark it as no rooms. What the? Okay. A little close for comfort. Okay, so I guess we're not doing deck 0 yet. Turn corners. He's a super speedy boy. I don't want to see the color blue behind me. I think I'm starting to see the color blue behind me. Put that there. Just for the sake of stuff. I could have dropped my flashlight too, but just as a fun time place marker. Not really grabbing productive escape items yet. Progression. And I haven't really touched the mini deck before. But here I am. A mod exclusive thing. Add a mini crew deck. I mean, if it's being called a crew deck, or crew building. Might be my classification a little incorrect, but I don't feel like changing it, man. I'm not gonna change my mindset and how I approach it. I thought the door was just open, but somebody might be coming a little close. Glow stick. Sega. Right. Is the door open now? It's just staring at me? I mean, it could have been a Sparky too. Just building up for its chase. I thought a fiend was around. I think this deck might be done. I mean, I want to double check, obviously. There's... I'm pretty sure I came around all these corners. Probably be a chase otherwise. If I'm not careful. Oh, there's an extinguisher. Good thing I found that. And there's somebody. Guess we're gonna go ahead and climb up. Yeah, break down that door and see how I cares. It's gonna make it a open space, you know? Open air concept on the ship. Alright. Deck 6 Mini. Hello. Get a line of sight of that guy. Speaking of room types I'm not a fan of. Any keys? Just a couple cups. Alright. I'm gonna pop right out of here, even though the dude might be right there. Here, let's do this. Call the monsters around. Hopefully there's not gonna be anyone right by me. Nothing happened. You saw nothing. I saw nothing. Nothing saw me. I'm going to survive so survivingly, so swimmingly, so graciously, so exasperatingly well. Where are they? I'm on deck 8? It's like my mind completely slipped past 7. Okay. The camera didn't want to keep looking at me. What? Is it still chasing? I think it might just be like leftover chase music. Yeah, just now. Swelling away. Alright. With all that done, as long as that door's closed, we can relax a little bit. Cool. Pull up this... Man, it's not like the fog is any better, I gotta say. Wait, is this worse? Like, I can't even see. Oh, fog distance. That's like how close the fog is to you. So I can do higher than 8. I could do like 12. Or even 11. That could actually work out a little bit. Maybe even 10. Alright, I think somebody might be coming close now. I had a little bit of a brain floop there. Like, yeah, of course, the fog distance. Lower numbers means it's closer. Right? Wait. Yeah. It's like, my brain properly functioning with regards to thinking about that. The fiend is obviously quite close, so I don't know why I'm sticking around so much. Oh, Hunter. It's probably right in front of me. No? Okay. I was mainly concerned about the fiend, but nah. Not right now. Alright. Hello. I'll gladly take that. It might be close. Get away. Alright. Back to deck 6. Everybody must be over on the bigger side now. Do a little methodical thing again. Over here. Fun little place with a... No, I want to keep that. Also something needed for the sub. A couple sub items. Yeah. Items fit for a sub. Pause. Alright, anyway. Squeak. Squook. Check, man. It's getting close again already. I don't really need cups right now. Unless I want to actually coax out the hunter from next deck. It's probably getting so close. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about grabbing stuff right now. Okay, I thought it was rounding the bend would be starting to chase me, but I guess not. So I can at least mark that on deck 6 mini. There's an egg timer in yonder room. Don't want to drop, yeah, I don't want to drop anything down there, actually. Because that's like the far side of the ship. I want to be over here. Of course, my lapse in intelligence, for lack of better terminology, made the fog even closer than I wanted it to be. Alright, the welding kit's not going to break, but if I toss a extinguisher down, it will break. Hello, keys. Hello, walkie. Hello, daddy. Hello, mom. I'm your cherry bomb. That's what I could call my current smoothie. Because it's got cherries, blueberries, blackberries, pineapple juice. Hi. Now let's gotta be careful if there are any dude. Okay. I guess he was kind of rounding the bend. It's like, you said the fog was too close. Let me help you out with that. I'm gonna make you see a lot of fog. Kind of a short stature. Alright, back to the main menu. No, not there. Don't need to touch graphic stuff. Just humming along with the ambience to the music. Not the music, the game. Not very much music here, even though it kind of is. Jamie Cross. Pretty cool. Audio designer. He left Junkfish, but he's with other game companies, obviously. Pretty interesting follow on Twitter, too. Quite the Scottish humor. Alright, I'll do 10. A little bit better than 8, because, like, 8 wasn't even really too bad in retrospect. I just gotta slightly tone it down. Alright, excuse me. Did I even save? I'll have to see. I don't feel like clicking back into it again. And now, piano break. As you can tell with the feedback going on, even with my noise filter plugged in. I mean, it's like orange aux cable, noise filter, green aux cable to my line, no, not line in, but microphone in, because line in is like a slight delay. Okay. Give me a number. Like 1, 2, it's 553, even though I could just do, let's do 214. Oh yeah, it's gonna be orchestra hit. Yeah. Make it 10. 10 monsters or something. Whoa! Yoshi sound almost. Anyway. Back to the game. I'll go ahead and turn piano off right there. Let's see how stuff goes. Yeah, I can already tell the fog is a little bit better. I mean, like, we're in a room right here anyway, so it wouldn't really be much of a fog effect. Yeah, because I mean, there is fog when you're on the deck. Or maybe there was an error? I don't know. Either way, we're on deck 6. And we're starting from scratch again. But hey, 53 minutes in. Could probably get a good hour out of this run. Just kidding, because... Oh, I guess... Are we... Hello? Hi? Yeah? Okay. Can I squeeze through to the wall? Nope. I can get an egg timer, though. Feed it to the sea. Your sacrifice is a worthy one. And then the broken cup. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be making it out. Okay. It wants to give a redo. That paint is being impaled right there, it looks like. Trippy. Crazy. Whoa, I'm wibbling. I'm wobbling. It's almost like I could, rise up a little bit. Looks like I kind of am in a weird climbing situation. I am now the Reaper. I've got you in my sights, but not to my ears because I'm going deaf from very noisy jump. Anyway, yeah. Time to back out and pop back in and try to not get a glitched start. Well, I'm playing the piano, but I can't hear it and you can't hear it. It almost felt like I was controlling the game with that. Must have like clicked on its own or something. Anyway, game time. Audio check. It's my audio check, just me go puffing it out. Anyway, check over here. 75 degrees tomorrow, 4 degrees cooler than today. Whoa. Why is it showing for that town that I'm no longer in? Probably because I was just dog sitting in that particular town. But I'm back in my hometown. However much of a town it is. It's like a town in between towns. A municipality that's Most of its addresses are within one town, but then just a few more feet in one way, you're in that other town, address-wise. Maybe even a little bit north is its own town, but it's like its own little municipality area. No idea what's going on. Blah, blah, blah. Floimp, flamp, flump. Deck 6 or 5. Looking like a 5 to me. As mid as it gets. Alright. Climb. Survive. Yeah. So, when I survive like a deck 5, drop 3 down to deck 4. So the thing is, for any uninitiated people, when you do the sync glitch like that, if you don't pass through the doorway, aside from like depending on how you set up the monster spawning, which I don't think it really matters too much for modding anyway. Just say like in the normal game, the monsters don't even spawn in if you don't pass the doorway of your starting area. So, I shall reward myself with a free exploration here. Just so I can take my time, even though it looks like there's not going to be much of anything. And then we'll spawn in our monsties. It's looking like a whole lot of nothing. See? Because right there is where the cargo hold gets going. Alright. I gotta do a whole lot of cleanup for a new game anyway. Spawn. Get you out of there. Deck 4 engine. Paste. Done in the rooms. Click out of there. Cool. Egg timer is no longer there because I was in a previous run that ended before I even grabbed that egg timer. Alright. Now the action can begin. It's like just letting the game run while I cleared up my notes thing. My notes document. Oh look, speaking of notes, haha, there's so many notes in this game. Lore. Lore via notes. Get the Metroid Prime way of doing it. And I guess also Amnesia. I feel like I could do more Amnesia streams. I mean, if I want to diversify my content a bit more. I mean, yeah, within the realm of horror. Sometimes in the back of my mind, I feel like doing more streams of Alien Isolation, of like endurance mode and all that. Or I could like do some slight modding to that game, get like Unpredictable Monster or Nightmare Xenomorph, however it works. Unpredictable Alien, as it could even be called. Flashlight. Drawers from bottom to top. Nothing. Cup. A whole lot of junk so far, even though gas is helpful for getting the jet going. Helicopter specifically. Helicopter. Not a shining star in New York. Yeah, and your monster's over there. You can go outside, even though I'm probably going to be going in that same direction just from the inside area. Here, I'll drop the ladder there, too. A ladder, y'all. I guess a flashlight, if I just want to put all that there. Keep it efficient. Pun not intended, maybe? I don't know. Ooh! There was a dude! Right within the vicinity! I mean, didn't see me, thankfully. Breaking something. A door, I would assume. It's gone. Give me some space! Heal round. Come on. Any items? Item me up. Window. Nothing. Yeah, glow stick. Yeah, cup. Bottom, 2, top. Not a lot on the bridge. We paused the game for a shoulder scritch. It was a very satisfying shoulder scritch. Alright. Now. Yeah, there are obviously dudes rather close. Hey, we got the utility closet now. Oh, somebody's opening the door. Yeah, cup. Sometimes I see like tape in a weird corner. But not currently. Hey, chain's full. Hey, some gas. Sometimes they're like small items in the little tool kits. Not exactly a tool bag because, I mean, yeah, I guess the term would be tool box. Kind of a metal box full of tools, just a bit more opened up. Anyway, I know there's something in relative vicinity, but I'm gonna drop that there. Brute's probably getting dangerously close. Or it could be... Is that the Brute or Sparky, based on the... Okay, so Sparky. It was... Yeah, it's getting a little bit red, so... I don't want to play my cards a little too crazily. No idea what he's doing. I mean, yeah, not that the AI is the best on there. It's kind of like slightly tweaked on the Brute's AI, obviously. Because it's the Brute model. But I think soon they're trying to get an actual Sparky model working. Just a little bit of ironing out to do. Ooh, where's the Fiend? He's letting me his... Yeah, he's letting me his know of vicinity. Proximity. Something or other. I don't know. Toss that. I got a lot of items to drop. I know. He was like way over yonder, so... Not too concerned about it. Drip, trap, drop. Get a slight angle here, yeah. Just get a strobe flashlight going on. It'll definitely get flickery when the Fiend gets close, because that'd be the function of that conjunction junction. And now, down we go. Hopefully some extinguishers to be added to our arsenal. Strange words that could be said. Oh, I say like the blade, I guess. It kind of makes sense. Belated, delayed, and blade is already a word itself anyway. You know, crouching and uncrouching. It's like sometimes you're just going la-di-da, hit the button, then it takes a second to crouch. It's like your player character has to mentally prepare. The one without a head. Even though there's like a head that can be kind of modded in. In fact, like if you do the multiplayer mod, which would be rather interesting on stream. It's a bit more of a local multiplayer situation though. I think I like briefly tried it out on stream before just to see how it worked. Obviously would be a bit more fun with other people. I think there is like a way to do it online too, through like, you know, classical, what's it even called? Thing that starts with H. Trying to remember. Not gonna rack my brain trying to remember what it even is. There's not a monster over here. It's not all the way. Yeah, it's like just a little corridor. Checking around, just kind of clicking willy-nilly. Willy-nilsillin. I don't know. Check, check, check. Ain't nothing much. I mean, not that these static items wouldn't be helpful. I would definitely like to drill through the lava-filled body of the Brute. Probably wouldn't feel very cool. Quite hot, as it were. I think we have a friend. Just merely a Sparky, though, even though they're kind of weird when you come out of the hiding spot, so maybe you feel like it goes more in that corner. Or the Brute might be entering any moment. Or maybe it's another Sparky. Nope, it's a Brute. You can tell because of the light colors. Man, I think their breathing was synchronized. That's why it was all wibbly-wavely. The whole gang is here. We just need 2 more dudes to get the whole situation for what I have set up. Oh, they're all leaving. Hate to see them leave. Love to watch them go. Something like that. I mean, you can make it work. Just very ominously leaving in a cloud of smoke. I feel like closing that door. No, not on me. On the outside. Pretty sure I already got the items though. Just kind of doing a good double check. See, that's kind of a thing too when you're in a long corridor. Gotta be careful if the monsters are rounding the curve. At least it's like kind of a checkpoint there. Check your safety. See if they're coming back through. Lights are solid, so I think we're good with regards to the Fiend. Oop. Wait for the... Yo! Overpower steam. Please don't see me in a line of sight. Hope he Oh, I think I got stopped by the steam. Good, good, good. See, it's like a double-edged sword. You can mess yourself up with the steam, but also the monsters. Just like the unbreakable pit traps I also have enabled. Not that they show up too often. Alright. Maybe, if you go over there, I can play it pretty riskily. Boy, I'm about to do it. Roar. Ooh, bad idea! Oh, come on! Ah! I thought I had something going on. Punch! Alright, hour 5 minutes, okay. I think I'll just give it one more solid run. Let's say, like... Let's see if I make it like a half hour through. I can like mess around with debug mode or something, or just like go crazy with like 10 of each monster. Even though we might be going 1 frame per hour with that in place. They didn't really get a whole lot of items there anyway. It's like when I play other game randomizers, I like to have like a really good start to like get the adrenaline flowing. Like, yeah, this could last me for a while, and then just kind of just flatlines as I go along. I start losing the really good Pokemon in the Nuzlocke. Or I have a hard time finding a hookshot or something in a Zelda randomizer. I don't know. Weird analogies. Yeah. While we're here, I gotta clear out all this junk from the prior run. Place your bets on the spawning room. 3, 4, 5, 6. Which one will it be? It's Wednesday night, yeah, 9:37 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. Hopefully, with bills going through legislatures, soon to be a permanent fixture. Who knows? Well, it's either 3 or 4. One of those numbers. Alright. I'm getting vibes of a 3. Even though the vibes might not be too immaculate to signify that. Bit of an adrenaline junkie. I'm kind of the same. That's why I play this game so much. Like, yeah, I get a little bit spooked, but just try to ground yourself and get feeling so good. All this talk of getting adrenaline going makes me want to get to a theme park. I haven't even been to Holiday World ever since I've lived back here in Indiana. Like, the last time I went was 2010 when The Voyage was a new thing. Yeah. 12 years, man. But hey, you never know. What? Am I like quadruple checking this room or something? Get a good look there. It is indeed deck 3. Gotta mark it as such. Click. Control X. Control V. Deck 3 crew. Kaboom. Kablam. Yeah. Never really finished my thought about Amnesia 2. Like well, not Amnesia 2. Machine for Pigs. Even though people aren't really the biggest fans of Machine for Pigs, mainly. As in Amnesia The Dark Descent, the OG. Custom stories for that. Like, yeah. There's plenty more I can play through of that. Some more story-based, some more jokey, even though a lot of them were like back in 2011, 2012. Like a lot of ones with weird My Little Pony jokes. Because of topicality and relevance. A cup! I have a nice cuppa! Look how rounded the edges are. Very smooth edges. Another cup! Come on, are we gonna go 3 for 3? Oh man. Imagine if like every single drawer had a cup. That'd be fun. Cup insanity %. There's like another YouTuber that used to do like weird self-imposed challenges of this game before mods were even a thing in it. Like a pack rat mode where you have to like put your mouse sensitivity all the way up. It's like you gotta go zippity zap around, or go like super darkness or super brightness. I thought I was being stared right in the face by something, but it's just the way the Steam was going. A lot of notifications happening on my phone, Pokemon Go wise. I just always have it running in the background. I always get louder when I'm trying to overpower through the steam and all that. Anyway, I have a long, twisting area to get through. Like, where the heck am I? We got a broken room, okay. And I got an egg timer for it. An egg timer with your name on it. So let me mark that. Broken room, egg timer. Egg timer and spool, obviously, because that was the main event in there. Stop! Go. Haha, time it. Still on deck 3. Just kind of giving another glance see through. A glance see brown. Alright, been in there? Okay, so. I was thinking, like, it slipped my mind we were already getting through to deck 4, but nope. Keeping it methodical. Up here. We shall go. Is it flashy for the fiend? Alright, everybody should be getting called down there, unless somebody's going to come from there, too. I hear the hunter going ree. Whoa! Hi! Let's get right the heck out of here. Well, maybe other... Ah, the feet's up here! Not really the best situation going on. I guess if anything, the brute must be going for the egg timer. Man, the hunter do be speeding up. It's not even that fast of a monster, but I do have, like, higher chase speed activated and, like, a chase speed buff as well. It's rather close. I think you might be able to tell the monster I'm most perturbed by, based on the pitch of that exclamation out of my mouth. Create some distance. Ree! La-di-da-di-da. Call everybody up here. Even though I probably could have waited for that. Just try to get some place marking done up here. Man, he's not already opening the door, is it? Hello? Are you there? Must have went in front of the camera. It's like, oh, it's just a monster. I don't have to blare my sirens now. Uh-huh. Hey, look. Yeah, skeletal structure. And all that. It's probably, like, right over here. Okay, anyway. Bring the crane into place. Make all the noise, anyway. I mean, the camera was already making noise, so if I do that... I guess more than anything, like, it's more of a, hunter's spawner than anything. Alright, still got the fuse if we want to put it in place for the thing. La submarine. Submersible. I'll take a lighter. And do a little round again. Alright, are you not going to use up the tape this time? Yay, we keep the tape. I can just, like, toss it over in a fun way. False hunter, it's not there. Do I want to risk it? Is it sitting on the other side of the door? I wasn't hearing noise. The camera. Oh my gosh! It might, I don't know if it was in the room or what. Or if it's like... Yeah. It's like it could be down there. It could have seen me from down there, but... it's coming around. Kind of safe right here. Hopefully there's nothing over there. Not a fiend, at least. Ugh. Man. So many mixed feelings, man. Ah. Well, there's no fiend telekinesis junk going on. I just have this tape with me. I probably should have, like, dropped it off over there. I'll keep it on hand. Yeah. Yeah, still gotta finish exploring around there, too. Like, I only even went into Deck 3 crew and didn't really do much around Deck 4 crew because of the whole hunter situation that happened. Then it all went downhill from there. Now, back a little bit. Played with my chances there. Such a long corridor, man. Doesn't seem like it should be this long. I was about certain I was going to get blasted, more so to a death level there. Yeah, another chain spool for the secondary raft. Mod exclusive. Yay, deja vu in this type of room. But no cup situations yet. Let me double check down there. Sometimes it could be like missing a fuse or something. That could be helpful. Because I pretty much got to get 2 fuses. One for the sub escape, the one for the engine room that I consider part of my 100% in. And is the Fiend already around? Definitely want to get out of this death trap. Definitely? I don't know. Definitive edition? Anyway. Something might be coming from over there. Well, I'm surviving. Not quite thriving, but surviving at least. Just doing all these double checks. Alright, yeah, we're good over there. I thought I saw the figure of something. I was like, wait. I would at least be being chased. Oh yeah, I can mark deck 4. That's done. Very much so. No, not doy. Done. Or dead on. That's A, not I. Dead on arrival. The Fiend was down there, but obviously not in sight. And of course, it hasn't been broken. We're gonna need to go the long way too. Go hide. I think. Okay, that's just Sparky, but obviously got a problem. Woo! Taking all the time we can get out of this, aren't we? This is such a weird room to try to get out of too. Like, gotta hope a monster goes in the corner. It would obviously be better if I had a fire extinguisher. I guess if anything, at least it's the Sparky. 9:47 p.m. It just rolled over too. It's kind of doing a time check. Seeing how far we were and everything. Hour 16, 35, a 36, a 37. Obviously a little bit more on the actual stream because pre-stream intermission. Oh yeah. Call me episode 5 of Sonic X because we are cracking knuckles. I think it's episode 5. Sounds about right. Maybe 6. Oh, there's the Brute too. And no, not Brute 2. That's Sparky. It was supposed to be the prototype monster for the game, but then it became the Brute. In the finality of it all. Then it's pretty much the face, haha, with its face of the Monstrum franchise series. Monstrum 2 do be existing, but it's kind of a weird Dead by Daylight style multiplayer game, and not a lot of people are online all the time, so it's kind of hard to get into an actual match. But if people coordinate, they can get it done. I mean, I have the game, my cousin has the game, all the monsters are clumped together, and of course they're leaving. Some of them want to be going one way, some the other, so they're just kind of pushing up together, not moving at all. Alright, definitely want the Fiend to get right the heck out of there. Careful, meow. Just be being careful with line of sight, you know. Let's wait for the... Oop! Kind of a risky play there. And it's chasing me, it's probably going to kill me too. I don't know. Well, I mean, it's got the layer of the door there, so might not. Whew! I was about to say, if that chase music kept going, I would have been a dead man. Even still, I probably would have given it a regular college try. Alright. I have some fun with this. Go! Haha! See? The fun was conditional on me surviving. Not liking the timing of getting out of here, though. I don't even think I had broken down the door yet, but obviously it's going to on the way out. Quite likely. Not liking this, though. Run! Ooh. I don't know. Is the actual Brute here? He's going up, so... Everything everywhere is happening. Where is everybody? Being down here? Not really. Fiend level flashing. Imagine if I gave every monster an aura. I mean, that could be a fun little layer of stuff to do. Yeah. Alright, yeah, the Fiend was over there in that corridor, so... It's my way out here. Off to the sub with me. Even though I gotta make another, raft trip. Might even do the mini raft. As some may call it. Even though it's almost like a bigger port. Almost a good contender for a helipad. If the middle stuff wasn't there. But we're not there. We were at the sub port. The sub bay. When the sub is bay, looking very submersible and breathable underwater. Anyway, what's the biggest problem right now? Little fiend flashy down there, so probably it. What's all this stuff? Oh, I guess maybe just like oxygen tanks, you know? At least I don't have to worry about doing all that. In fact, a lot of stuff in Monstrum 2. Escape preparation is a bit more complicated. I mean, yeah, obviously there's the teamwork aspect of 4v1, asymmetric playing. Or, you know, however many you do. Then the escape requirements scale as such. Do kind of still wish there was a AI mode for that game, though. Like 1v1. Or maybe even like a chaos mode, like all the monsters, or randomizer style stuff. However well it would work. Ugh. Are my eyes suddenly getting heavy? Come on, man. Gonna go to bed after 10. Maybe try to keep the stream going a little bit after 10 as well. Yeah, not even an hour and a half on the recording. Yeah, because I started at 8:30. Yeah. Just now remember what time I even started the stream. Alright, yeah. I'm kind of sticking around here a little bit. Too much! Too much, man. Yeah, I was kind of rounding the bend. Alright. Their only port of entry is to kill me from over there. Not till I see the whites of the eyes of the hunter. Yeah. Well, at least there's like 3 monsters there. Probably a Sparky, Fiend, and Hunter, obviously. Hopefully nobody's over here. Alright, I think I wanna... I don't know. Because I kind of want to try to get a fire extinguisher to at least feel safe with how I'm handling everything. That would alleviate a lot of pressure, even though there's a lot of pressure to be found in a fire extinguisher. But I feel like I saw something out there. It's just like the way the particle effects were going on. Yeah, it's kind of like a saying in foggy games. It's like, your mind plays tricks on you, especially in Amnesia. Let's see, there's like a big name custom story I haven't played yet on stream. The Things in the Night. I've done The Great Work. I've done a couple others. Yeah, like Emma's Story. Pardon the heck out of me. I think this has kind of happened before with like recent updates. The Hunter might be bugged a little bit, so I don't know. Or maybe like the chase music was still in play. Or, you know, like without actually playing, you know. And also with its speed, it might be a factor as well. Where it kind of stays on your tail. Like even still, the Brute is the fastest monster. But again, it's lower intelligence. You're trying to open that? Get flarped. Oh yeah, I'm in this area. I forgot I was even in the mini version of this place. So, extinguishers, anybody? Anybody want to do some extinguishing of ghost busting? The Fiend being the closest to a ghost? Oh no. I got spotted by the camera. Come on. Oh, I was wondering. There almost always seems to be one like in this general corner of Deck 7 Mini, as I call it. Hello. Gas. Hello. Cup. I'm your... Bop! I don't know what I was coming up with there. Bop. Toss the gas, toss the keys. And then it's time to say please. And thank you. To putting that into play. Haven't even seen a pump yet. Cup is the ultimate tool. Come on, maybe I can do the, you know, like the movie thing where you shatter the, what's it called, like, the fake glass, sand, sugar glass, I think, yeah. Make it into a shank. Then use it to fight. Put some bloody spots into there. Juke you around, it's probably gonna do a thing. Make a shake. I think I've had a couple milkshakes today. Actually, no. I went to a local ice cream area. See? Oh yeah, shake. Yeah, whatever. But now you got me talking about the ice cream I've had today. We went to a local dairy place called Dairyette. Oh man, I'm dead. Anyway, I guess the monsters don't want to hear me talk about ice cream. But yeah, the local ice cream place is like only open spring to fall. Why not open year round? I had a brownie flurry. My mother had a butterscotch sundae, even though it was pretty much just like a bowl of ice cream with butterscotch over it. But it was fine. I mean, not that I ate that. I had my brownie shake. Okay, anyway, we're at hour 25. I'm still kind of in the vibe for doing a regular complete run. But, let's see. Did I make myself suffer? You know what? I kind of had the idea in mind. It's not here what happens. I'm going to keep the fog where it is. I guess 10's a good level to keep it at. But then monster settings. Where's the setting for it? Give all monsters a fiend aura. Kaboom. And a smoke shroud that can kill the player when too close to the monster. You know what? I'm going to enable that too. Yeah, this might be my last run if they are particularly not too bad or something. I don't know. Lactose intolerant, those monsters. Or who even knows? Something like the hunter could be. Like a very adaptive to the salt of the sea. But give it a little cow juice. And it's not too happy about it. You never know. It's very much a dairy shortage on this ship here. The Hisamaru. Nothing can really grab all the other stuff anyway. It's only the highlighted items. Audio check. Cool. Piano time again? While it loads up, even though it's probably not going to take too much longer to load. Yeah. Let's do... I'm laughing more at my laugh than the unexpected orchestra hits. But yeah. I am strange. Ooh. Alright, anyway. A little bit noisy. Disable piano. The monsters dumped the milk because they don't like it. But there's no point in roaring over spilled milk. The joke was a layup. I took the shot. But I missed. I shot. I missed it. Psych! I swished it. Oh, come on. Must be a setup to where I can't really do the sync glitch very well. Oh, come on. I'm gonna have to do a regular, normal exit out of here? Okay. What deck are we at? Gives me deck 6 vibes. It's either that or 5. So I'm gonna put my spawn word right there. Clear all the other stuff before I actually go out and spawn the monsters in. Clear. Man, I didn't even really cover much down there. Out we go. Kablam. It's deck 6. Yay! Hooray! Keep your spine straight. And do the neck thing. Now that you're talking about spine stuff. Anyway, yeah. Keep your focus on the video game. That's what we must do. Double check. I mean, I already got a big item, the chain spool in here. I could place a glow stick, but I like to put them around the escape points. Alright, we're gonna have a long corridor around here, or what? I bet it might be by the other stairs. Where's the monster? Are they moving yet? Eh? I think it's starting to a little bit. It must be spawning. Is the fiend already around here? Nah, it's just the regular particle effects. And I think the fiend might be up there, based on the dimmed light. Or it could be around this corner. Oh yeah, the smoke shroud, I forgot, that was a thing. That adds to the challenge. So obviously somebody's over there. Who is he? So great, now I gotta keep all that in mind if I want to actually make a good ditch effort around here. Wait, is this just like overall smoky ship or what? I don't know. Yeah, I think it's kind of a thing. I mean, maybe it also like they have been walking through that area, polluting it with their stank, putting some stank on it. Ooh, sub battery. Haven't really grabbed one in this run, obviously. There's like the egg timer one that I had a lot of trouble with all that. Yeah, just casually carrying a spool of chain here. Crank. Oh, got used up. How sad. Are they starting to show up? Yeah, of course, yeah, the lights are going to be all flickery even without the fiend, so... It's obviously... Sparky, okay. Not being too noisy. I'm going to even let the Sparky start to chase me. I mean, the Sparky also kind of messes with the lights anyway when it gets to chase mode. It's like it draws power from all the nearby lights and then goes to beast mode. Alright, we're starting to chase from up there. So it should be mostly safe down here. Making a sprint for it. Yeah. Like, where are the monsters in relation to me? Getting more and more south. Positionally. Because that's how I have the compass set to. Monster compass. Because otherwise it would just be, you know, set to true north like that. Even though that's just where the monsters are. It's just a gate. Magnetic fields being all crazy. And all that. Anyway. Go over here. And go in there. Is that bolt cutters to see, or is it helicopter keys? It's hard to tell. I mean... Like, I almost see yellow of bolt cutters, but... I don't know, I'm just gonna mark one or the other. Deck 4, crew. Fuse... Cutters... Question mark. Keys? Question mark. There we go. Either way, I might not end up going in there, and this run might not actually last too long. We might be approaching the end times of the stream anyway. Get a good hour and a half or more. I mean, we're past the hour and a half point. More tape, as it got used up anyway. Use it for the secondary raft. If this run survives such turbulations. Oh boy. I mean, as close as we are right there. Nope, that's where it's gonna spawn from. Whoa! Okay. Alright. I died a little... Oh yeah, the Fiend Aura, they can still do the telekinetic thing, too. Alright, yeah. I died a little bit more quickly than I would have liked, so... How about now? Main menu. We're gonna put it into super fun mode. Enable debug mode, kaboom! Invincibility, kaboom! Not invisibility, though. Wall hacks, I think I want to keep that off, though. I think that's all the good settings right there anyway. Yeah. And I have a couple more ideas in mind. I'll keep that all disabled. Then, I think... Excuse me. Oh yeah. Something I had in mind to do. Varying monster sizes, turn that off. Custom monster scale, 20. It's time to hunt some titans or something. Again, not that they're going to be able to kill me. I'm just gonna... We're just gonna be doing a elaborate shitpost. How about that? Yeah, let's even put on Fire Shroud too. That might even still be able to kill me. I don't know if it'll like clash with all my stuff. Fire Blast radius 16. It's like 85 accuracy as a Pokemon attack. Alright, anyway, yeah. I'm gonna have to like manually look through the actual text document for my mod settings to clean things up to my normal way of playing. Yeah. I think I'm definitely warming up to, or fogging up to, the way the fog works with the particle setting rather than, you know, the weird pitch darkness. That's just like more unsettling than anything. but I guess it kind of has its own charm too. I didn't even really show off the regular, so to speak, look for the fog. The non-particle, non-alternate. So anyway, as we load up, we're about to have some fun. Gotta shift over to UHJK as well for the Minecraft movement in debug mode. Spawning deck pieces. Spawning cargo deck. I didn't even power up the engine room to have some fun with that. I don't know. Sometimes you don't do everything in a Monstrum stream. I feel like I've already done too many Monstrum streams anyway. Like, approaching mid-30s now, I think. Then there were like 8 episodes of the LP. I mean, yeah, it was an LP, pretty much. Anyway, I'll at least spawn in the monsters. This is gonna be rather interesting, to say the least. Do I even need to pick up all this stuff? Just a letter for fun. I'll keep that open. We're gonna pass through, and then we're gonna fly. Whee! Oh yeah, probably should have turned off fog, just because of the limited visibility. I would have want to just like see far off and see how the monsters are doing. But we're obviously gonna have fun with the scale. In fact, I'm saying in fact a lot. I might pop into here, back at this, and we're just gonna walk. Yeah, we're walking. Imagine if my feet were just like partially in the floor. Wong. Wong. I also could have added like, what's it gonna be like? Obviously it might be a little bit cut off in here. Where is he? Where's the hunter? Where are you at though? Hello. I mean, it obviously popped out, but it might be like kind of glitched up or something. It might be like settling down. Wait, do I see part of it? No. Oh yeah, the smoke shroud kind of points me to where it is, for one thing. And, would you look at that? Is that the hunter or the fiend? Oh, yeah, it's the hunter. It also has the fiend aura going on. That's a brute too. Trying to get the aura going on. That could probably still kill me. Don't know for sure. I mean, it might make me stop and not do damage. I don't even know like where positionally the fiend is. Fire shroud, smoke shroud. Is it going to give me the fiend chase music too for all of them? Nah. Oh yeah, it's the fiend right here. That's a big boy. We're just playing with some tall cryptids. Man, they're just like raising up with me. Obviously settling around. Making things chug a little bit too. Yeah, even more so. Hi! Looking at some fiendish booty. Let me just squeeze around. Let me go around this hat. Hey buddy. Hey friend. I might pop a screenshot of that thing. Like that. Yeah, cool. Just chilling in the fog. Like a villain. Not a dog. I don't even know where I am. Okay, here we go. Raise up a little bit. This is the mini, so to speak, crew deck. Or, you know, raft deck. See, we're kind of just a regular plane here. Like, I don't even know if it's, like, on my level or just chilling over there. The brute's just like, yeah, I exist. I'm a big boy. I feel like I'm playing Shadow of the Colossus here. Is that the hunter? With its webbed kind of feet? Oh, look how spiky they are. Very lovely. And look at you with your maws of death. Okay, I was looking at the bat side. I thought I was looking at something a little different. Hi there. Oh, you see me now. I'm kind of out at sea. Oh, this reminded me of the very brief Halloween update that happened. Like, only during release year, like 2015, I think. I mean, yeah. I don't think it happened in 2016. Or did it? I'm pretty sure that's still the full version. Was like summer 2015. Wow, almost 7 years ago when they added in the Fiend. Wow. No other official monsters in this game since then. Just the modded in Sparky. I have no idea where I am. Like, it could be... Obviously the fog is throwing me off. Like, I don't know if I'm going closer or farther away from the ship, but based on me not seeing anything, let me just turn around. I feel like I'm kind of hitting the skybox. I don't know. We're just flying blind here. Tripping me up quite a bit here. try to make a Rorschach shape out of these clouds and all that. Like a Reaper or something. Or a ghostly goo. Spooky! Let's see if I can find some level ground. Even if I'm in God mode. Overseeing all creation. I feel like I'm just, like, flying at night without some plane headlights or whatever. Let's go down. Ooh! We're gonna have a water landing. Find the inflatable, floaty beneath your seat. It can be used as a raft as well. A nice little flotation device. Puncture the hole and give it a nice blowing. Pardon. Let's turn on the flashlight. That'll help. Or let's just walk. I'm falling in the water. And I'm dead. See, just like Mario, you could be with an invincibility star, but still, fall into lava or, a bottomless pit. Alright. The game is more or less crashing here. Obviously not fully. Because we're seeing the main menu here. Alright. It's been 101 minutes and change, counting up a little bit. I think we got a little bit of good time into this game. I mean, I could, try to go to midnight. Try to make it count as 2 days, sort of, because I do kind of got to catch up on the actual hours streamed if I want to round things out for affiliate, but you never know. Again, I'm never really in any sort of rush to get that done. Mainly hobbyism around here. I don't even really want to clean up all my extra junk I put into play. I'll do that on my own time. And then, I think I'm going to call an end to things here. By the way, the looping background has been 8 seconds at a time, just all the looping it does. I had to slow it down, because with the flashing that happens, it could be a little distracting. With some blue color for the nice water. Alright, I'm doing my end of stream random rambling. So yeah, this is gonna go on YouTube. People are probably gonna be watching this on YouTube too. And to reiterate, even though I've been saying it for a long time in previous streams, the next full game I want to do a stream run of is Psychonauts. And also, I didn't really talk about it too much, but yeah, it was kind of confirmed yesterday. My dad talking to a representative lady. We're not gonna get our fiber until July. That's when our area is scheduled to happen. We've kind of been told that before, but we were hoping it was gonna be in April once we got our junction box outside. But no, it looks like it's gonna be July. Oh well. I kind of became numb to the wait anyway. It's like, oh boy, what's another month? Streaming well enough here anyway. Only had 401 dropped frames, so it's probably all at once at whatever point. But not too bad at all. It'll of course be nice to bump up my regular streaming bit rate, because what am I on, 2,000 right here? I could do 5,000 and it won't drop frames even. Then it'll still upload faster and be just all around better. But anyway, I'm gonna call an end to this here stream. There will obviously be more. Who the heck knows when I'm gonna do some more actual videos, I gotta get my editing chops going. Gotta finish Sonic Adventure DX and Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Will it ever happen? Gotta find out. There's a holiday mission mode thing in Pikmin 3 I want to do. Maybe even around holiday time, but who knows if it's gonna happen. Alright, that's enough rambling. It's been fun. Thank y'all for coming around. who has been around for a good deal of the stream too. Thank you for joining. Anybody else that's been in and out throughout the way. Until the next stream and all that stuff, do not toast yourself and remember to not forget things, because it helps to remember not to forget, even if there are some things you want to forget. I even ramble with my bye-bye tag. Alright, yeah. It's time to say goodbye to the recording right about